Hello Phonics friends, how are you all this week? Are you ready for Phonics with me, Mrs Deojee? Right, let's do the first thing that we need to do before we start any phonics lesson. Take your hats out, put them on, switch them on and sing my song. Here we go. Phonics, phonics all around, phonics all around. Phonics, phonics all around, phonics all around. Is that on properly? Did you get your phonics hat out during the week when you weren't with me? Because I would love to hear a few words. So if you did any phonics, take a photo or a video and send it to me. I would love to see it, to see if those phonics brains were definitely switched on. Right, shall we get started? Now, remember the first thing that you do when you're in my phonics class is you need to remember the sounds that we have been learning so far. And lucky us, we've already learned 2 phonemes, 2 sounds already. So we're going to play a little game called I Say, You Say. So I'll show you a phoneme and I will say it first, then you will need to say it first. Do you get how the game works? It's quite easy. Here we go. I say ah. You say fabulous. I say s. You say wow. You're good at that game. Should we do it one more time? I say ah. You say wow. You're good at this game. I say s. You say oh, fabulous. I'm sure you have been practicing. That sounded fantastic. Are you ready for today's new phoneme? Do you remember who we need to wake up to help tell us what the new phoneme is? It's our friend, Mr. Wizard. Remember, he does like to do a lot of this. So you're going to have to sing that song a bit louder so he will wake up. But he always wakes up, doesn't he, when there's good phonics learning happening. Off we go. Wake up, Mr. Wizard. Wake up, Mr. Wizard. What are we learning today? What are we learning today? Sing it louder. Wake up, Mr. Wizard. Wake up, Mr. Wizard. What are we learning today? What are we learning today? He's finally waking up. Here he comes. Mr. Wizard, he's coming. Ah, you're here, Mr. Wizard. Should we say hello? Yes, he said. Did some of you switch those phonics brains on during the week? They did say they did, Mr. Wizard. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, he said he's so glad to be awake. He didn't wake up since last week. Mr. Wizard, you've had a long sleep. He said because he absolutely loves phonics and he can't wait to play some fun phonics games with all of you. Is that right, Mr. Wizard? Oh, okay. He did say he woke up a little bit yesterday to get our bag ready for today's new phoneme. Oh, I'm glad you did that, Mr. Wizard. Where is it? Go and find it. Off he goes to find his bag. Oh, you got your bag, Mr. Wizard? Here's his bag. You've got your phonics bag ready. Here we go. Remember what they need to do? Yes. Do you think they know what to do? Shall we remind them? Okay, here we go. Remember, before Mr. Wizard opens his bag, you need to sing a special song. And it goes like this. What's in the bag? What's in the bag? Come and have a look and see what's in the bag. Right, here we go, Mr. Wizard. Are you going to help me open it? Yes. Oh, thank you. What phoneme today? Oh, hold that back a minute, Mr. Wizard. Oh, how exciting. Today's new phoneme is this one. Oh, yeah. Do you think they know what it is? Maybe. Shall we tell them? Today's new phoneme is T. Can you say it? T. Can you say it one more time? T. Oh, right, you sit there, Mr. Wizard. I'm going to tell them what they need to do next. Can you say the new phoneme to your favourite toy? Go and run and find your favourite toy. And can you say T? T. Lovely. Can you open your window and say it outside? T. T. Do you think you can maybe go outside into the garden or into the front of your house and find a flower maybe and say T? T. Fantastic. Now the action for our phoneme is as if you are watching a tennis match. Have you ever played tennis? And with tennis, what happens is there's two people playing, but the ball is going back and forth and back and forth. So in this action, you need to be pretending you're at a tennis match and you are watching the ball going back and forth. Ooh, whoopsies, back and forth and back and forth. Off we go. Fantastic, I can see you all copying me there. Fabulous. Here is the best bit, our song.
Tennis.
When I watch a tennis game, when I watch the tennis game, my head goes back and forth.
The next thing that we're going to work on is those fine motor skills to get those muscles in your hands to help you do your writing. That's right. Now I have found a fantastic video. I did post this on my Facebook group a little while back, so you might not have seen this, but it's by Early Years Emily, and what she does is she creates these dough dances with Play-Doh. So in the dance there will be specific hand movements that you need to do with the Play-Doh, but what it's really doing is working those muscles in those hands. But what she does is she does it to some fantastic catchy music and she's singing along at the same time. So it's so much fun going on with the Play-Doh, the children don't even realise they're actually working those fingers in their hands. So here it is. Enjoy Emily's dough dance.
It's Emily.
Let's go for a walk in the jungle. Show me your elephant. Show me your crocodile. Show me your monkeys. Now squeeze.
Down in the jungle where nobody goes, there's a great big elephant squeezing the dough. He squeezes it here and he squeezes it there. That's the way we dance with our dough. With the stomp, stomp, a boogie woogie woogie with the stomp, stomp, boogie woogie woogie with the stomp, stomp, boogie woogie woogie. That's the way we dance with our dough. Down in the jungle where nobody goes, there's a big hungry crocodile snapping the dough. He snap, snap here and he snap, snap there. That's the way we dance with our dough. With a wriggle, wriggle, boogie woogie woogie with a wriggle, wriggle, boogie woogie woogie with a wriggle, a boogie woogie woogie. That's the way we dance with our dough. Down in the jungle where nobody goes, there's a very cheeky monkey rolling the dough. Yeah, he rolls here and he rolls there. That's the way we dance with our dough. With the jump, jump, boogie woogie woogie with the jump, jump, Woogie, woogie, woogie with a jump, jump. Woogie, woogie, woogie. That's the way we dance with our dough.
Let's take our fingers for a walk. Swap to the other side. Now squish.
Down in the jungle where nobody goes, there's a very fierce lion squishing the dough. He squish, squishes here and he squish, squishes there. That's the way we dance with our dough. With the cross, cross. Boogie, woogie, woogie with the cross, cross. Boogie, woogie, woogie with the cross, cross. Boogie, woogie, woogie. That's the way we dance with our dough. Down in the jungle where nobody goes, there's a big hungry crocodile snapping the dough. With the snap, snap here and a snap, snap there. That's the way we dance with our dough. With a wriggle, wriggle. Boogie, woogie, woogie with a wriggle, wriggle. Boogie, woogie, woogie with a wriggle, a boogie, woogie, woogie. That's the way we dance with our dough. Down in the jungle where nobody goes, there's a very cheeky monkey rolling the dough. Yeah, he's rolling a ball, he's rolling a ball. That's the way we dance with our dough. With the jump, jump. Boogie, woogie, woogie with the jump, jump. Boogie, woogie, woogie with the jump, jump. Boogie, woogie, woogie. That's the way we dance with our dough.
Well done, everyone. It's time for our Play-Doh challenge.
Okay, so you're probably wondering, what is Mrs Deojee doing? Well, let me tell you. The next thing we're going to do is our gross motor game. And this game will need some magnetic letters and a fridge. That's why I am in my kitchen. Now, to play this game, you will need some letters, and I would love if you could get the letters that we have been learning so far. And I've also thrown in some of the letters of my little girl's name, so you can do the same for your child. Don't do all the letters, just pick maybe the first 2 or 3 letters from their name and mix it in with the phonemes we have been learning so far, and of course today's new phoneme. What they will need to do is you will call out a letter, a phoneme, and you will need to they will need to stretch their little arms to try and pick the letter. Now try and put your letters a little bit higher than what they are, so it really stretches the arm and works those muscles to get those fingers working. So enjoy stretching and capturing those letters, children. Have fun. Oh, before I go now, I have to say I didn't come up with this idea on my own. I went on my favourite place, Instagram. I was looking at the people's accounts and I came across one called 7 Days of Play, and I found this idea on their account, and definitely I loved it because it was such a different idea to get those muscles working. I'll put a link to their account on my Facebook. Enjoy the game. Okay, for today's letter formation game, we're going to use an online game. So please can you type in Top Marks letter formation into Google and then click on the first link and then the second link on this page, letter formation, and it will take you to doorway, number and letter formation. So what's great, it does numbers and letters, this game. Click enter, and then it gives you a few options. You can either just watch the screen, follow the letter, or you can get your child to press and follow the letter around, or you could get them to free draw and actually draw the letter all on their own. I'm going to do press and follow to start with, and I would like a larger letter, and then click next. And then you can see in the your selection box there's some letters and numbers in there already. Just click clear because we only want to do today's letter, but you can also practice some of the other ones that we've learnt so far, or any letters in their name if you would like. So we're going to do the T. Click start, and here we go. They need to press and follow the direction of the letters so they can see how it looks like. And there we go. So you could do that, and then we can do the other bit. It's a bit tricky on the iPhone. So we can go back up. And then off they go. And again, if you want to go back, you can get them to free draw it this time, and click next, click the start, and off we go. We're going to free draw it, and they've had a go. Isn't that a great game? I'm going to include a new part to our phonics lessons today because we're learning a few more letters now. So this is called a writing repeater. I am going to write today's new letter, and what's great about this program is it will replay it over and over and over again for you and your child to see how to write the letter. So children, today I would like you to have a go at writing our new phoneme today. But parents, please don't expect them to write a letter that looks like mine. To be honest, theirs is probably going to look a little bit like just a squiggle. But as long as they are putting a pen to a paper or a white pen to a whiteboard, I don't mind whatever they're using, as long as they are having a go. That is all we want them to do. And as they practice more and more, as we learn more and more phonics, their fine motor and handwriting will become much clearer and better. So if it is a squiggle today, just praise them as much as possible, because that is what we want. We want them just to have a go, because remember, they are only just starting to write. So here we go. This is the letter T, the phoneme T. For this one, you need to start at the top, you go down and flick, and don't forget to cross it quick. And then I'm going to press the play button there so you can all watch it over and over again and have a go at writing that letter all on your own, children. See if you can do it. Okay, enjoy trying to practice your letters. How exciting, you're learning how to write.
Okay, the next thing we're going to do is play our phonics game. Children, you're going to absolutely love this game. It's so much fun. Now, I found this game on Instagram under the account The Play Cloud, and they have got a range of different games, so definitely check them out. Now, let me show you how to play this game. Now, parents, you should already have your letters all written and cut up from yesterday's post. So hopefully you've got that all sorted already. Then you'll need your 3 cups with your different letters. So this one is the A cup, this one's the S cup, and this one's the T cup. Do you remember today's diagram? Which one are we learning today? Tell your adult, which one is it? Yes, it is. Now, I thought we'll do a little bit of a recap with all of the phonemes we've been learning so far. It's good to remember, children. It will help you when you're doing your writing soon and when you're doing your reading. So let's just recap with our new one today. So, you will need your straw and your pieces of paper. This is how you play the game. What you need to do is, children, you will need to try. Oh, actually, before that, parents, you come in and you will need to say one of the phonemes. Children, you will need your phonics ears out. You will need to listen to what your adult says. So, for example, they might say S. You will need to look for the S and try and suck it up like this. And put it into the right cup. How much fun is that game? So again, listen to your adult. Let's hear what they say. Then you need to suck it up. And put it into the right cup. Isn't that a fun game? Enjoy your straw game, children. Okay, I now need you all to switch your phonics brains into reading mode because we're going to play a reading game with our new phoneme, which is, tell me again. Yes, it is. It is t, 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 t. Well done. Now, for today's reading game, what I need you to do is you need to get your phonics brains and you need to walk around the house, or you can think in your head of words that has the phoneme T in it. Do you think your phonics brain can do that right now? Have a think. I'll give you a few seconds. Have a think. A word or something around the house that has T in it. Do you think you can tell me? Yes, that was one that I was thinking. I heard one of you say it. This is one of the ones I was thinking just like you. Here we go. Now, parents, when your child has thought of the word, you can do this bit. You can write it for them. T, a, p. Do you think you know what I'm trying to say? It is tap. Tap. Were you thinking that? It does begin with our phoneme today. Now, children, what you need to do now is to get your T and look at the letters and put where you think the T is today. Is it this one? Is it this one? Or is it this one? Tell me what you think. Let me hear. Yes, it's the first letter is the T that we were thinking of. Fantastic. Okay, I'm going to ask you to think of another one. It doesn't have to start with the T. It just has to be in the word. Have a think, have a think, have a think, have a think. It can be anything, anything in the house, anything outside, anything's in your storybooks. Let me hear you say it. Yes, I heard one of you say one of the ones that I was thinking. Let's do this one. This one doesn't begin with a T, but it does have it in the word. What have I spelt? It says bottle. Has it got today's phoneme in it? Yes, it has. And it hasn't just got one, it's got two. So children, with your letters today, can you see? Is it the same? No. Is that the same? No. Is that the same? Yes. Is this one the same? Yes. Do we have any more T in that word? No, we don't. And that is our reading game today. Children, enjoy thinking of words that has the T sound. Okay, we're nearly at the end of our session. How fast did that go today? We've had too much fun, haven't we? Right, before I go, Are you ready, some of you, to challenge that phonics brain? Can I hear a yes? Yes, yes. I know you can. Here we go. This is what you need to do. In my next video, I will show you how to get onto a new phonics website. We haven't used it yet, but there's some nice games. It's called Phonics Bloom. On this game, there is a game called Fishy Phonics. What you will need to do, children, is a word will pop up. You will need to read the phonemes. It will be a 3-letter word, and there will be phonemes that you haven't learnt yet, but I'm sure your phonics brain will be able to read them. You will need to blend them together, put them together, and try and figure out what the word is. When you've done that, below there will be pictures. You will need to get your fishing rod and try and catch the correct picture for the word you have just read. Do you think you can do that challenge? I'm sure some of you can. Have a try, okay? Oh, now my friend, Mr. Wizard, is still there. He's asking to come and speak to you all. Wait just a second. Let me see what he's up to. Mr. Wizard, are you okay? Oh, what have you got there? Oh, he's got something in his mouth. Do you want to say something? Let me hold that. Yes. He said he loved the phonics games today and he hopes that you all had fun doing it. And he said, oh yes, did you see something in his mouth? Yes, we did. What did you want to ask them? Oh yes, he said, before you go, just to make sure your phonics brains were on this today, he said, what phoneme were we learning today? What sound? Do you think they can tell you before I show them? Do you want to get your ears ready and listen? Can you tell him? Yeah, they were correct. It was T. That is our phoneme. And the action, remember, was we got to go now, Mr. Wizard. Oh, he's sad. You've had too much fun. It's all right. They'll see you next week, yes? He's got his smiley face on again. Lovely. Let's say bye. See you next week. Who's ready to stretch those phonics brains? I'm sure it's you today. This is how you can do it. So this is our new game. It's called Phonics Bloom. Just put that into Google and then click search. Then what you will need to do is look for the Phase 2 games. And here's our first game, Fishy Phonics. Click on that one and click play. Then you have to rotate your screen. If you're on an iPhone or tablet, click play. We're going to use the words 1 to 3. So click on that one and click on the arrow. Then we do the easy level, click play, and then here it is. Can you catch the picture box that matches the word in the cloud? So here we go. Some of these words are going to be a bit more trickier, but if you really want to stretch your child's brain, off you go. So p, o, k, e, t. So you will need to find the bag that's got a pocket, click on the picture and catch it, and it will tell you if you're correct or not. Off you go again. Get your child to segment the word d, a, k, and then blend it back together, duck, and they will need to find the picture and then catch it with their fishing hook. So remember, it is going to challenge them because there is going to be phonemes in there that they have not learnt yet, but if they're ready for it, this game is perfect. Enjoy catching those words, children.